Hey there, Fox 6 meteorologist Wes Wyatt joining you on this final Sunday before Christmas, and we are talking about more rainfall tonight. Some real heavy rain across south and eastern sections of Alabama on the heels of that active setup we had out there last night. And thankfully, no major warnings across our state. Just off to the west over Mississippi, stretching northward to Pennsylvania, over 330 high wind reports, 5 tornado reports. So it was a volatile setup, but we really were fortunate to dodge any major warnings across our area. But we are dealing with some flood concerns. You can see around Aniana, stretching over to Gadsden and over into Center, north to Fort Payne and southward. It's been raining like this through a good portion of the day, and we actually have another surge of rain that's lifting in here tonight. So Birmingham, southward into places like Montevallo and down into Coosa County. That's where we're actually Coosa County, northward into Clay counties, where we have rain totals that have topped out upwards to 3 to 4 inches, and we have flood watches basically from Clanton to Talladega and Anniston and points east through tonight. We're more concerned about some of those local waterways, and a flood concern will be there through 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can see the heavier storms and more of that instability is back over towards Atlanta heading into central Georgia, but we actually had that front that moved through last night. It stalled just to the south of us, so a lot of this rain is just riding northward along that boundary southwest to northeast. You get the idea. It's going to be another rainy night across most of the Fox 6 viewing area right on into Monday morning. This will be a slow taper off process during the day tomorrow, but I tell you what, once this rain moves out, it is going to get very, very cold. Just a quick glance at some of the rainfall totals, the official totals from Anniston, close to 2 inches. You can see just below an inch in Birmingham, and well over an inch of rain in Tuscaloosa. You know, we had that street flooding over around McFarland last night, all those heavy storms. The 12-hour total shows, at least through much of Sunday, the heaviest rain during the mid portion of the day has been mainly over the far eastern sections, but that wet weather, as I mentioned, starting to surge northward. Certainly cooler tonight, but this is not nearly as cool as what we're about to experience. Just look at this Christmas Eve night forecast. That's a low temperature there. Clear and cold weather heading into Christmas morning as Santa rolls in, so certainly much colder. And look at this satellite imagery here. You can see the clouds are still lingering well to the north and west. A lot of wintry precip on the ground there, so that's going to be an icy north wind, kind of cloudy. We'll be lucky to see much sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but I think Tuesday our chances of sunny weather certainly much better for us. Here's a look heading into tomorrow. You can see that the rain moves out during the morning. I think our model may be a little too fast here on that drying process, and especially with the clouds, it's going to be tough. A little bit of moisture that we have in the area to get those clouds completely out of here during the afternoon. Icy north wind will probably start off the day a little milder than the way we'll end the day. I'm thinking the low tomorrow will actually happen tomorrow night just before midnight. You can see that cold air primed to move in our direction to the north and west of us, but we don't expect single digits, but I would not be surprised to see some teens on the map as Santa rolls in early Wednesday morning. Tonight, 43 degrees, rain likely. That flood watch is mainly for our eastern areas through 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. 48 tomorrow, morning showers giving way to more clouds and colder temperatures heading into the afternoon. Now, looking at this 7-day forecast really doesn't look too bad. Beyond tomorrow, it's mainly a temperature forecast, but a cold one at that. You can see 49 on Thursday, low around 27 degrees. A lot of frosty mornings on the way. Just beyond this 7-day, we'll probably be talking about our next chance of rain around December 30th, and that Monday we'll have a few showers. Doesn't look like a major system, but certainly could bring us some wet weather. But we'll talk a lot more about the setup for the next 7 days. Have a radar check for you coming up on Fox 6 News at 9 p.m. Certainly hope you can join us, and have a great evening.